Mitochondrial DNA is only passed along that direct maternal line.
So then what's the difference between a regular DNA and then a mitochondrial DNA?
Yeah, that's a great question. To answer that, we kind of have to talk about the different types of DNA. And there are actually four different types of DNA that are tested by these different tests. Autosomal DNA, X DNA, Y DNA, and then mitochondrial DNA. So your standard DNA test, and what most people think of when they think of a DNA test, has to do with your autosomal DNA. So that's 22 of the 23 chromosome pairs that you inherit from your parents is autosomal DNA. Each parent gives you half of it, and they mix together in a process called recombination. And so it changes every few generations. And if you want to figure out for a specific ancestor how much of it you got from them, you kind of divide by two. So 50% from each parent, about 25% from each grandparent, and so on and so forth. Mitochondrial DNA is only passed along that direct maternal line. So you have roughly the same mitochondrial DNA as your mom, her mom, and that includes any siblings or maternal aunts and uncles. So both men and women inherit that DNA, only women pass it on. But it changes very little over the course of those generations because it doesn't recombine with the other parent. So because it changes so little, we can trace it very far back in the past.